The 1953 classic film Shane left a deep impression in the hearts of fans, with its touching story about the lonely hero and the fight to protect justice. As time has passed, the film's talented cast has also had many changes in their careers and lives. Let's look back at the familiar faces of Shane back then and discover who they have become after more than half a century. You will be surprised by the journeys and the achievements they've got since the resounding success of this film. Ben Johnson played Chris Calloway, a strong and loyal man. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 35 years old, showing loyalty and determination in his role. Sadly, Ben Johnson passed away on April 8, 1996 at 77 in Arizona, USA due to a heart attack. In the last years of his life, he continued his acting career and participated in many other films.
Homer, you better get back inside with the women and kids where it's safe. Don't push it, Calloway.
When Gene went back into the Army.
Is that how that happened?
He helped Roy Rogers.
What about the name Roy Rogers? How are you connected with Roy?
Edith Evenson played Mrs. Shipstead, a gentle and devoted woman. When she was in the film in 1953, she was 57, demonstrating warmth and affection in her role. Sadly, Edith passed away on November 29, 1980 at 84 in Riverside, California, USA due to heart disease. In her later years, she lived a peaceful life and regularly participated in charity activities.
Need a real get-together.
Yes, your Starrett's anniversary, the 4th of July.
We gotta celebrate that.
We'll have a big party.
Mr. Jackson,
You got gunpowder?
Now your sister might need some help.
Well, if you've nothing better to do, you might go up and help her.
Van Heflin. Van Heflin played Joe Starrett, a devoted husband and father who protects his family and community. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 45, showing strength, determination, and courage in his role. Sadly, he passed away on July 23, 1971 at 62 in Hollywood, California from a heart attack. In the last years of his life, he continued his acting career and participated in many other films.
More work here than I can do. If I could hire me a man that had one once, but...
Good question.
Now, really?
No. 3 down and 7 to go, Miss
Is it who I think it is?
Edgar Binan played Fred Lewis, a gentle and devoted man. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 50 years old, demonstrating warmth and affection in his role. Sadly, Edgar Binan passed away on April 4, 1979 at 76 in Palm Desert, California, USA. In his later years, he lived a peaceful life and often participated in charity activities.
Break his back.
This is bad. This is bad.
I'm going in there.
No, you're not, Stonewall. You're going to stay right here.
Money. That means they can pay bigger fines.
That's why I like you, lady. You think like me.
Jean Arthur played Maran Starett, a gentle and devoted wife who always supports her husband and son. She was 53 years old when she was in the film in 1953, showing gentleness, patience, and courage in her role. Sadly, she passed away on June 19, 1991 at 90 years old in Carmel by the Sea, California due to heart disease. In her later years, she lived a peaceful life and regularly participated in charity activities.
come on the floor.
No, I didn't do much, Joey. It was all Shane. How you feeling, Shane? Much better.
Did Joe? You know you did. It was
Le nostre speranze. Ci offre un primo piano. Come nel suo film più celebre, con lei è arrivata la felicità.
Brendan DeWilde played Joey Starrett, a naive boy full of admiration for Shane. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 11 years old, showing innocence and courage of youth. Sadly, he passed away on July 6, 1972 at the age of 30 in Denver, Colorado due to a car accident. In the last years of his life, he continued his acting career and participated in many other films.
What would you do if you caught them cutting our fence?
Well, I'd ask them to please go around by the gate.
Aw, Shane.
Since then.
Sure. Ex-con. They hear one word about narcotics. They won't let you wash dishes at a hot dog stand.
Jack Palance played Jack Wilson, a cold and ruthless gunman. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 34 years old, demonstrating determination and brutality in his role. Sadly, Jack Palance passed away on November 10, 2006 at 87 in California, USA due to natural causes. In the last years of his life, he continued his acting career and participated in many other films.
Lee and all the rest of them ribs. You too.
Reach a certain age plateau where the producers say, they talk about you and they say, well, what do you think? Can we risk it? Can we do it? Can we use him? The other guy says, I don't know.
Alan Ladd plays Shane, a romantic and mysterious gunman, always looking for peace and justice. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 42 years old, showing strength, determination and courage in his role. Sadly, Alan Ladd passed away on January 29, 1964 at 50 years old in Palm Springs, California from a barbiturate overdose. In the last years of his life, he continues his acting career and participated in many other films. He is remembered as a talented actor and an icon in the Western films.
Well, we got some learning to do, huh? Come on. Now, you stand right here. All right, now put your arms on your side.
Douglas Spencer played Axel Sweet Sheepstead, a strong and loyal man. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 43 years old, demonstrating determination and loyalty in his role. Sadly, Douglas Spencer passed away on October 6, 1960 at 50 years old in Los Angeles, California due to heart disease. In his later years, he lived a peaceful life and often participated in charity activities.
To go to the blacksmith shop, but Joe says we shouldn't go alone.
Anytime you want to go to town, Shipstead, all right.
Emil Meyer played Fred Lewis, a strong and determined man. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 43 years old, demonstrating determination and loyalty in his role. Sadly, Emil Meyer passed away on March 19, 1987 at 76 in Louisiana, USA due to heart disease. In his later years, he lived a peaceful life and regularly participated in charity activities.
I mean business, and you tend to your own.
That's just what I'm doing. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna need all my range.
Now that you...
Leonard Strong played Ernie Wright, a strong and determined man. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 45, demonstrating determination and loyalty in his role. Sadly, Leonard Strong passed away on January 23, 1980 at 71 in Glendale, California, USA due to heart disease. In his later years, he lived a peaceful life and regularly participated in many charity activities.
He's on our side.
Howdy, Joe.
How are you, Ernie?
No good.
What's the matter?
I'm pulling stakes.
Alicia Cook Jr. plays Stonewall Tory, determined and brave man. He was 50 years old when he was in the film in 1953, demonstrating determination and courage in his role. Sadly, he passed away on May 18, 1995 at 91 in Big Pine, California, USA from heart disease. In his later years, he lived a peaceful life and often participated in charity activities.
I'm drinking a toast to the independence of the greatest state in the Union.
John Dearcast played Morgan Riker, a strong and determined man. When he was in the film in 1953, he was 48, demonstrating determination and loyalty in his role. Sadly, John passed away on January 8, 1975 at 69 in Los Angeles, California, USA. In his later years, he lived a peaceful life and regularly participated in charity activities.
Debate him. Well, looky here.
Who is your favorite character in the movie Shane, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.